Hello everyone, welcome back to Transport Fever. I decided we are going to continue on the Train Fever achievement map now that we can do whatever we want. And yeah, so now let's start up some industry, shall we? I'm gonna go ahead and turn these off and these and these and these. It's fine. So I think that we are going to choose one city where we will just simply expand as much as we can out of it. Willenhall is probably going to be that city. In fact, it will be that city. There we go. So obviously we're going to be able to use trucks. So let's get this at least playing a little bit. So I want to how much? 55 million? That's a lot of money. That's fine. I'm going to use large streets. Just kind of not do that. Come on, give me a straight road. That'll work. There we go. And we're just going to kind of connect up all of the different parts of the city to make a circle so that we can put in trams. I like this idea. Doesn't have to be perfect. Let's go ahead and delete that so we can go ahead and connect it straight in like so. And then we'll upgrade, and we want electric trams. This will be fun. I like playing with trams. So we have this problem right here. Do I want to go up? Do I want to just bulldoze it? I think we're gonna bulldoze. Yeah. I'm gonna pause while I do this. No sense in just destroying a city for nothing. No, I don't. Come on. And straight. That's good enough for me. I'll bring this out here. Bring this out like so. Perfect. Now the city will connect up to it, so I'm not worried about that. Easy peasy. So let's go back here and get some bus stops, which are also tram stops. I'm gonna probably end up having really long trams, so I'll go on this side and there. Just so we know where we are covering, so we don't over cover too much in certain areas. Go ahead and connect up that street. Obviously we don't want trams there. So that covers them. That side, do I want to do here? Yes. Then this will also cover whatever builds out here. So this covers all of this. I keep that, and then probably want to do right here. Then we do some more here. And then our last set of stops will be right here. And there we have it. The whole city is covered. So we're going to need a depot. Yes, tram depot. Probably they won't build out here. They'll go this way, or at least they'll try and push them that way. So I think it's alright if we put our tram station out here. Tram depot, sorry. Not tab. Shift? Yes. Oops, not that. Alright, so we do want 2 lines. We're going to start here, again, and go in just a circle. Yep. And we'll just rename this as the tram Willenhall clockwise. Oop. Set that out of the way for a moment. And we'll go to this second one. And we'll go counter to that. Perfect. So it'll be tram Willenhall counterclockwise. We'll go ahead and buy some trains. Trams, I should say. Oh, and we only have 1. So let's buy 2 to start with, and we'll set those all on CC. And we'll set all of these on CW. And we'll just have that run. Obviously we need a replacement. Turn that on. And you'll need a replacement. Come on, give it to me. There we go. Alright, so we have the main hub, and we have a way to get throughout the entire city. So now we need to do food lines. Let's see, there's this food production, this food production, this food production. I believe that is, and there's, is that, no, that's a farm. Okay, there's a farm. So there's 3 food produced, 4. And that looks like that's it. Just the 4 food production, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like there's only 4 of each. So the 4 farms, 2 being here, 1 being there, and wait, where's the other one? And 1 down here. They all need to get to these 4 food industry makers, food makers basically. So I think we should take a look at the topography, which is dreadful, but that's what we have to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and get industry going. It might actually be best if we just run a road straight over there. Just have this going back and forth constantly. And then the industry, it'll be fine. I'll have one of these at this end. Where is it? There it is. So food is in here in the center, that's fine. Let's see, put one of these at this end. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and put one of these over here. we can see what our coverage is like. Obviously it's not too good, but we can drop off at bus stations. So just running straight down the center of the city, we can plunk down one there, cover that, put this out here, and then we probably want one to cover a large portion of this other part of the city right here. So probably want it out here. Great. Alright, we don't need these now. Let's get our line. We want this line to go from here to here to here to here and then back again. There we go. So it should always take that line. And we shall call this Road Freight Willenhall Products. And with this, we will also need a road depot. And I will just put it right here next to that place. Great. Now, we need roads. First, let's find out how fast our trucks are. So we have the 80km/h trucks or the 100km/h trucks. So the in-town ones, just to be smaller, I guess, we could use these mans, and I'll just put 6 on it. And that's what our trucks look like. Not too bad. And now we need to run a road that's 100 miles an hour. Bring up the topography map so I can see. I don't mind too much of it digging into the mountain. I'm going to try to get to right here and just stay along this path right there. So it goes directly into the farm. In fact, we're just going to go ahead and delete some of this. Actually, I'm going to delete this road entirely because we don't need it. Turn down my headset. And set this up. So we're going to update that. We remove the field. That's fine. Doesn't affect the production, just for visuals. And then we gotta get it close, but hopefully not too close. So supposedly right there will do it. Move it a little bit closer there. There we go. Plunk that in. And then they'll come over here. do I want to work this? Probably. I do it right there? No. So I want it to be as close to the. Oh, we got the B5-5/6 Cobra, the longer version tram. So we want to get this as. Actually, it doesn't matter how long this is. We just need it to function, which means we also need to upgrade the road. That road. In fact, in order to make this a little bit better for our trucks, we just do a nice big curve, and then we'll connect the food like so. I don't like that. Can we just come out? It's close enough. Then we can just stick this right here. Need to drop off. I actually want this on the other side. Looks like it's gonna have to be over here then. Do we have the money to lower this? 58 million? Just get this down a little bit. Enough that we can put that depot in. It's gotta go down a little bit more. If you're trying to save money, little short bursts is a lot better than one long burst, in my thought process. Even this out a little bit. Maybe that's part of the problem. Can we get you in now? Yes, we can. Right? Like... that'll be good. Alright, let's close this. Close this. We'll start a new line. We will start at the farm, go to the food, and then we will drop off at the city. It's not exactly how I want it to go, so I'll have to fix this road. Or just cut it off altogether and make them come this way. Kind of like that idea more. So what happens if I just snip it? And then I honestly feel that we need to fix this one. There we are. We can just bring that... oh. Not possible, huh? Why is that? Well, looks like I gotta delete that. And we'll see now. That's better. That'll connect in. Alright. So we got that line, and this is going to be called Road Freight Willenhall Farms. Yeah. There we go. Willenhall Farms. We're probably going to want a bunch of trucks on that one. So we will put these, since they're fastest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. Set these all on the Willenhall Farms. We go over here. I'm going to put in another road depot. I'm just going to stick it right here. Why not? By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all Willenhall Farms. Let's get them going. There's our semis. Make that the replacement, because that's all it's going to need to be from now on. And eventually this will start producing food. Can these carry? I wonder. These trucks, they can carry livestock and grain. So this farm will probably start producing 50-50 of each, which isn't particularly a good thing, but since I have it set up so they'll deliver the grain and cows to this point, Willenhall North, and then they'll take food from there and deliver to the city, I can't tell them that they have to only take X or Y. So we're kind of stuck with that. Let's get this cranked up, shall we? Yes. Alright, so we have... I'm going to just go ahead and make this look at least a little bit prettier. Smooth this out a little bit. There we go. And do we have any marks here? Yeah, let's give that a little smooth out. And we'll give this a smooth out. Yes, excellent. Now, so we have food for commercial. So I'll show you what we need. No, not the building. Name, please. There it is. So commercial receives food, tools, and goods. So we need tools and goods. And where is the nearest goods factory? That's food. That's construction materials. There's one right there. Anything closer? There's one. There's one. And there's one. So this one right here is actually the closest. Not exactly easy to get to. And we need planks and steel or planks and plastic. So we got plastic right here, which we could run up here. That's fine. In fact, we could actually use this this machines factory. We could drop off plastics here and here and just keep on going back and forth. I might actually set a train to do that because they hold more. Which means we also would have to have a train to deliver oil here, and it appears it's this oil or refinery or this refinery. Being as this refinery has the oil well right next to it, I think we'll probably use that one. So if we bring oil in, bring it out. That's a really long distance for trucking, so it should be a train. I guess, because then we'd have to have logging as well. So this would be a giant hub, and that's way up in the mountains. Maybe that's not feasible at the moment. This one might be more feasible to run a train along here and into there. A little bit more feasible. Then it can run also along here, lift up above these tracks and in, like so. Then the matter of how do we get it to the city? That's a very good point. How do we get it to the city? So, I guess we could start on a construction instead. So construction materials, machines, or fuel. And we do have fuel right here that we could just start, which would actually be fairly simple. And we could run that straight. If we wanted to, we could cut out some of the farm and bring the highway out here and over to here. Alternatively, we could use a train to come across, fill up with fuel, and then plunder on down to right to the city. Do that. That'll cut off the city from growing over here. Cut in here. It's fairly steep, but it would work. Alright, let's try it. I have to come above these. So let's get a industrial, which we want this one. Now these pretty much, oh, wrong button, need to be their full length, because it's highly likely that we will use the entire length. And we'll just plop that in. We will reconnect the road. Like that. And we're good. We're set. Now we don't need because what is it? I think the rail cars for, well, let's check that for a second. Where do I have one? Here we go. Even better, look at this one. Buy trains. We'll look at wagons. And so we'd be buying these. They can do 160. So we actually do need the faster track. Interesting. We want this to come up. Okay, maybe we do have to raise it higher than that. We can bring this around. I'll make this still 60, 160. We bring it down a little bit. Kind of want it to come through here. Alright, since this has to be slow anyway, we might as well make this the slow part. 80 should do. Yes, thank you. I want to bring it right through. Right here. Just kind of follow down, 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 right in. Keep it flat, and then up we go. So we want to come on this side. which... Ah, we can do that. Good. We do... actually, you come in here, so we could just leave this a little bit out. Let's see how that works. So we got a good bridge. Comes into a tunnel, which is fine. Yeah, that looks good. Now we need to put a train station down here. Obviously, it has to be 2. We don't need the second connection. We do want high speed. We have to come. This might be another... I think that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Just go ahead and connect that in. Is there any way I can do that? Do I really want that tunnel? It does go uphill. Can I raise this up? Raise it up. Raise it up. That's as high as up I can make it go. Which I think that's fine, and then we'll just go ahead and delete this set of track and relay it so that it's a little bit less inclined. Looks a little bit nicer too. We want to double track it, obviously. Okay, yay! Connect it right in. Sweet. Now, for this end, we're going to have to come in right here, and we'll make sure that it is able to be expanded. So, we're going to watch and make sure that this lights up, and it does. So I'm going to go ahead and plop that in there. Alright, so if this connects, and it does, sweet. I'm going to go ahead and expand this right now, because who knows, I'd rather not have to destroy buildings later. Yeah, 6 should do. Second street connection? Nah. Alright, so now we can connect this all the way in. Is there any other industry we want to bring into this through here? We could bring the products along here. There's a thought. But that's going to have to wait until the next time. So, I hope you have liked it, this video. If you have, please like and subscribe. And if you liked it enough, please ring the notification bell so you can get a little warning for when we post these videos. And I hope to see you next time.